Hello friends, I welcome you all in my series of lectures on microwave engineering. Today we are going to calculate S parameter for shunt network. So objectives of this lecture is students should able to derive S parameters for various two-port networks. The question is find S matrix for reciprocal and symmetric network. Here they have given it as a shunt network. They have connected Z in a shunt. So if we want to find out S parameter for this network, then the first rule is that we have to terminate this network in the input side and output side with a proper terminating impedance. So here we are using a terminating impedance equals to Z0 and we are terminating this network. So after using this, we can write the network or we can draw the network like this. That is, here we are use a terminating impedance Z0 and here we are also use the terminating impedance Z0. Now, if you want to find out S parameters, like first S parameter is S11 for this network, then we need to know Zin because S11 is equal to Zin minus Z0 divided by Zin plus Z0. So we need to first find out Zin. So what is Zin? Zin is an input impedance when we are looking the network inside the network from the here, from this arrow. So this is will be Zin. If you are looking into this network, then we can find only these two impedances Z and Z0. They are parallel to each other. So from this we can write Zin is equal to Z parallel Z0. So we can write Zin is equal to Z into Z0 divided by Z plus Z0. Now we can write S11. S11 is equal to, we know the formula Zin minus Z0 divided by Zin plus Z0. Now at the place of Zin, we will put this value of a Zin and we will rewrite this equation again. So that will be S11 is equal to Z0 divided by Z plus Z0 minus Z0 divided by Z plus Z0 divided by Z plus Z0 plus Z0. Now we will equalize the denominator on both the cases, both the numerator and denominator. So what we have to do, we have to multiply with this factor to Z0 and we have to multiply with this factor to Z0. So that will give you like Z0. Now we have to start multiplying. That will be minus Z into Z0 minus Z0 into Z0. This whole divided by Z plus Z0. Okay, divided by, we will do this multiplication here also. So that will give you Z0 plus Z0 plus Z0 into Z0 whole divided by Z plus Z0. Okay, so now in this equation Z plus Z0, Z plus Z0 will get cancelled. Z into Z0, Z minus Z into Z0. So that 2 will also get cancelled. So the remaining will be minus Z0 into Z0 divided by Z plus Z0, Z0 plus Z0. That is twice Z0 plus Z0 into Z0. So now we can take Z0 common from both numerator and denominator. So that will become Z0 minus Z0 into Z0 divided by Z0. We will take Z0 common. So the remaining will be twice Z plus 1 Z0 we have taken out. So that will become Z0 into the bracket twice Z plus Z0. Now this Z0 can be cancelled with this one. So the final S11 will be minus Z0 divided by twice Z plus Z0. So we can write S11 is equal to minus Z0 divided by Z0 plus twice Z. So this will be a S11. Now as this network is a symmetrical one, we can write S11 is equal to S22. So we no need to calculate S22 separately. Now our job is we have to calculate S21. Okay, so to calculate S21, we need to attach a generator source at the input end of this network. So we attach VG1 over here, and because of this source we are getting the V2 is the voltage at an output end and the V1 is the voltage at an input end. So your V1 will be VG1 divided by 2, and what is V2 that we need to calculate. So what will be the V2? V2 will be the current through Z0 ohm into Z equivalent. So what is this Z equivalent? Z equivalent is the this equivalent impedance of this branch and this branch. So that will be Z equivalent. Okay, so we will calculate the Z equivalent first. Z equivalent is equal to Z parallel Z0. So we can write it like Z into Z0 divided by Z plus Z0, that is equal to Z0 divided by Z plus Z0. Now we need to find out the current. So the current through Z0, that is I, is equal to the voltage, input voltage VG1 divided by Z total. So what is this Z total? Z total is equal to what? Z equivalent plus this Z0. Z equivalent plus this Z0 will form the Z total. So we can write Z total is equal to Z equivalent plus Z0. So Z equivalent, we will put this value Z plus Z into Z0 divided by Z plus Z0 plus Z0 will be the Z total. Now what we will do? We will multiply this, we will equalize the denominator. So for this we will multiply with this denominator to Z0. We will multiply it to Z0. So that will give you Z total. So what will be the Z total? That will be Z0 plus Z0 plus Z0 into Z0 divided by Z plus Z0 will be your Z total. Okay, so this Z plus Z0, that will become twice of Z0 and twice of Z plus Z0, and this is Z0 into Z0. So that is equal to divided by Z plus Z0. So this is your Z total. Now we have to put this value of a Z total to find out the I. So I is equal to Vg1 divided by Z total. Z total is Z into Z0 plus twice Z into Z0 divided by Z plus Z0. So this is your I. So if you want to find out the V2, V2 is current through Z0 into Z equivalent. So we will put all these values. We are already calculated Z equivalent. We'll put this value, that is Vg1. V2 is equal to Vg1 divided by Z into Z0 plus twice Z into Z0 divided by Z plus Z0 multiplied by Z0 divided by Z plus Z0. So in this we can cancel the common terms. Okay, so like this we can cancel this term with this. Okay, this we have done here, that is Z into Z0. So Z plus Z0, Z plus Z0 will be cancelled on both the ends. Now we can have Vg1 into Z0 divided by Z into Z0 plus Z into Z0. Okay, so we can take Z0 common and we can cancel Z0 also. So the remaining will be V2 into Z Vg1 divided by Z0 plus twice Z. So this will be our remaining term. So we know that what is S21? S21 is V2 upon V1. So what is our V1 in this case? That is Vg1 divided by 2. So we will put S21 is equal to V2 upon V1. Many times the people take case like that, S21 is equal to twice V2 upon input voltage V1. That is, they are directly taking it as a Vg1. So V2 upon V1. So we will put the value of a V2. We will put the value of a V1, that is V2 का value Z Vg1 divided by Z0 plus twice Z divided by Vg1 divided by 2. That is the V1 का value. So we will cancel the equalized term Vg1. Vg1 will get cancelled. Okay. So that is the remaining is twice Z divided by Z0 plus twice Z0. So remaining is S21 is equal to twice z divided by z0 plus twice z. So this is your S21. Now we need to write down a generalized matrix for this device, that is for this network, that is a two-port network. So we will write generalized matrix for a two-port network, that is input is given at port 1, output may available at 1, input is given at 1, output may available at a 2, input is given at a 2, output may available at 1, input is given at 2, output may available at 2. So this is the generalized S parameter matrix. So for the network. So now we will put whatever the values we have calculated at the place of S11, S22, S21 and S12. So as the network is symmetrical, S21 is equal to S12. So we can put the values whatever we have calculated. S11 as minus Z0 divided by Z0 plus twice Z. So that will be same as S22. Then S12 and S21 will be twice Z divided by Z0 plus twice Z. Okay, so this is your final S parameter matrix for the shunt network. Thank you.